This is one of the most important crossroads in the world. Under the tiny city of Cushing in Oklahoma, a maze of pipelines brings in and pumps out crude oil across America. This place has also become a clear dividing line on the energy policy of the two presidential candidates. This would be the centre of a new pipeline shipping Canadian oil to Gulf Coast refineries. Barack Obama used federal regulations to delay the northern section on environmental grounds. Mitt Romney says on day one of his presidency, he'd give it the go-ahead. Those in Cushing believe that would be good for them and the US.
It also means, I think, in a much bigger perspective, the opportunity to take friendly oil, bring it to here, and then send it to the refineries in South Texas. And process it, which hopefully will mean less reliance on foreign oil.
Mitt Romney's energy policy can be boiled down to this. He wants more drilling for oil, less regulation on energy firms, and less attention paid to alternative sources of energy, such as solar and wind. Barack Obama believes that wind and solar power need to be developed, but he still approved a record number of oil and gas wells, even in areas that before were out of bounds. That's led some supporters to question his green credentials. Barack Obama would like to see more wind farms like this one. It's owned by a company which also ships oil and gas, an example of the president's all-of-the-above energy policy, tapping into all forms of energy production. Mitt Romney's support for traditional oil, gas and coal has brought in $13 million in campaign donations from those linked to those industries. Barack Obama has taken less than $1 million. Every presidential candidate since the 1970s has promised American energy independence. But with oil traded on the global market, one energy expert says it may never happen.
The failure of what's being talked about being oil independent rather than energy independent is that this is a global market. And so oil is a commodity that's traded on the global market just because it's, in fact, most of our oil produced in Alaska goes to Asia and Japan and Asia. It doesn't come here.
Energy production and oil prices are drivers of the economy, and in an election based mainly around the economy, this will be a crucial issue for the next president. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, Lyman, Colorado.